Buenas, buenas. Oh, oh no. Joder, tío. Tenemos lag. No. Damn it. ¿Qué más? How is everyone? Oh, that's strange. I didn't have lag before. I mean, yes and not. That's funny. Let me see. No, I already changed the how you call it, the USB hub, and it's definitely that was the problem. I can use like right now. I can use both. But now I'm not lagging here. But still, I haven't like really do the whole change because I also need to change the wires. My baby Fifiu. No, I don't know that one. But let me see. Oh, interesting. So as you can see now, it's not flickering. Yeah, and that's really good news. But of course, let me try another thing. Okay, now I have to. Okay, we can survive today with this resolution. I think it's fine. Oh wait, maybe let me try something. This is something. How you call it? Atrevido. How do you say atrevido? Something atrevido. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now it's lagging again, even with the now it's not lagging. Okay, I think I know what will happen. Then and now here, oh, here is awful. But this one, so super weird because now with this setup, but of course I need to change stuff. Now with this, so yeah, I definitely need to like do some more changes. But I got a new USB hub. It's more powerful and it's definitely working because I almost have the same configuration, almost, and it's working without flickering. It's a little bit laggy, but I definitely know it might be the wire of this camera. So I'm pretty sure that if I change it to use just one USB hub, this is going to be very great. But now it's great. Finally, fucking USB hub. Fernando, ¿cómo estás? Javier, ¿qué tal? Qué bueno que estés por acá. Don't try anything, it could mess everything. No. So the issue, I can show you, I guess. The issue is this. So this was the app that I was using, El Gato. This is very good. This is amazing. Really good. The thing is, it has like just two Thunderbolt 3. You can see here. And 2 USB and even the the Ethernet, and it was working great. So I changed it for a new one that is Thunderbolt 4, and I don't really have Thunderbolt 4 ports in my MacBook. So I mean, the thing is, instead of have like it has like more ports, much more ports. The only thing is that the host wire is on front, and I don't like that. Only English, please. No, it's fine. Javier, we are Spanglish here, man. We respect that. So yeah. So this one is much better. It has more ports, and I just need to move everything to one USB hub. Right now I have a mess. Yeah, I think that will be better. I forgot how to Spanish. Great, amazing. It happens to me as well, but that doesn't mean that my English improves. It's just like I'm worse in Spanish. That's how it works. How is everyone? Thursday, almost Friday. That's great. But model, man. So yeah, I can show you. Just give me a second. I can definitely show you. So the one that I bought, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let's check like Thunderbolt, Dog Who, maybe I might find it. Nay. Where is it, man? Wait, let's change this. Let's change this. Change everything. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's just the browser that so I have this plugin that makes everything as you know, as mobile, and it's still mobile. Come on, come on, come on, man. I will show you in a minute. Again. Okay, let's close it and open it again. I think I'm going to just remove that plugin. Sometimes it's very annoying. It's just very annoying. Let's just go to manage extensions. Let's try this together. So let's just remove this. Okay. What else do I have here? Yeah, so this is removed. I also am having some issues with some plugins. This I don't need it. In fact, I can remove it because it didn't work. This one, what did I have loom? Yeah, this one we can remove it. Yeah, and the swisher. Let's remove the swisher. I don't really care now anymore. Okay, so if I go here and I go here, okay, now it's fine. So if we search for dub hub, something like that, maybe we can find it. Belkin. No, this is no Belkin. Okay, maybe we go. Give me a second. Name. Okay, so if I go here, oh, and then maybe this one. Why this is translating into Spanish? So this one is the one that I have to now. The only problem, so as you can see, this is the front part. This is the front part here. That's the only problem. The host is on the front. I used to have it in the back. So yeah, it's not that ugly, but it's okay. But in the back, you have like 3 Thunderbolt 4 and 3 USB ports, Gen 2. So they are really, you know, fast. And also you have like, I guess this is like just USB 2.0. It's good. I mean, it's working nice. So right now, with this old device here, it only have like 2, like, you know, like 2 Thunderbolt 3 and 2 USB 3, I guess, and one, yeah, on the front 1 USB, but that doesn't really matter that much. So because of that, I was using like this and another Docker station. So with this new device, I can remove everything, and that's what I'm going to do next. Not today, but eventually I'm going to remove everything and just let one Docker station, and that will definitely improve everything. I think so. That's going to improve everything. This other camera, this camera, in fact, we might, yeah, we'll be able to maybe just start doing 1080 here and here. I don't know. Let's see how it behaves. But now it's much better. It's not flickering. Everything is working perfect. I guess the sound is okay, right? So yeah. Remove real developer tool, real programs with console logs. What are you saying, man? It's crazy. Real, yeah, well, that's true. That's definitely true. I'm not going to discuss it. You are totally right. I should remove that. Definitely. Give me a minute. I really wanted to tweet that we are on streaming, but you know, you just came and everything just went to hell. So, are you ready for today? Because today is the day that we continue with the Zero to Production project. Was that the picture that I took? No, this is not. I had a, oh, yes, this is the picture that I took. Okay, doesn't matter. It's okay. I just have my face is like, it's strange, but it's okay. Or maybe, should I take a picture like with you guys? Smile for the picture, please. Okay, smile for the picture. Maybe we do this like this. It's for Twitter. Smile. Okay. Javier, you are not smiling, man. Smile. Okay. Now we have it. So yeah, we can just send this to the computer. You know, just AirPlay. It's AirPlay. What is the name of that thing? AirDrop. Great technology, super recommended. That's what is Apple environment. So let's go and practice English. That's the clickbait, right? So maybe a few emojis like code. What is the emoji of coding? Oh, maybe the guy in the computer. And English, maybe UK. Yeah, UK. And then just, you know, stream. And I think that's it. Great tweet. Amazing. 100 retweets just because of that. And then I copy the link. And finally, I will send it to Discord. Yeah, sorry, I was like outside. I also, yeah, I was doing some chores. Can you say chores? There is a proper English word for when you are doing a short, but it's not a short. Like cuando estás haciendo unas vueltas. There is. Which one is the word, by the way? What is this? So let's expand the others channels. Why not, right? That's how it works. You expand everything with your beautiful face. And then I guess we are ready. So, because we are ready, let's, oh, something happened. The time that takes you to post at that picture, Apple, Facebook, Google, and Netflix are analyzed. That's true. That's for sure. So, how is everyone? I mean, yesterday was a nice streaming. A lot of people came from Me Do Dev. We spoke, we released Sobre, you know, amazing achievement. Finally, you know, I didn't do my task on vacation, so you just came here and, you know, helped me with that. So that was amazing. You were part of that. What's up, Innuendo? Hey man, long time no see. How is everything? What is happening with GitHub? My GitHub is having issues. It's like, you know, it's like I'm having probably it's an extension, and you can see it's like blank completely, and it only happens in this computer. I'm not really sure. Like blocked by who? I mean, what is that? Fail? Why? I guess it's this, right? It's like refine GitHub. It's just trolling me. So another extension that is going to be just to the hell. So let's go there. Let's try to also disable this one. Can I? What? Oh, okay. That was odd. Great. Let's refresh again. Yes, it was a long time ago. Just passed to take a little peek and say hi. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I love to see, you know, old folks just coming here saying hi, like Javier, basically. He's also another one that is just left and abandoned me. So something. Oh, as you can see, so our Zero components library failed. Oh, I think I know. So we can do that. We can like just update the test. Right? I guess we didn't run the test, so we don't run the test locally in the linter because it might be slow, you know, for your workflow. So I prefer to avoid run the linter. But I guess I mean we can go to the check directly. Yeah, you can see maybe there are like new screenshots and something. Oh, probably the container is one of those. Why is this taking so much? Let me see. So first, yeah, so all right, all the headings now has this new content editable false. I wonder if by default it should be undefined, right? Because we don't want that prop to be present like that. I mean, it's kind of the default behavior. So maybe what if we just by default we put it like, you know, it makes sense like false. Because this is just null undefined, right? So how do we just change this into undefined? Like, or undefined? Nay. Because we can do like true, but that doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, I guess it's like that, right? Undefined. Makes sense. Let's just run the test. But I had too much work on Adidas. No excuse. You need to speak with your boss and say, man, Guillermo is online doing streaming and I need to watch him. By the way, give me a second. Just give me a second. Don't move. Don't dare to move. Just give me, I promise, it's just 1 second. I told you, it was just 1 second. Who left? Who left? I will follow you until then. Okay, so with that change, we had less errors. I think it makes sense. Now we have this one. Of course, the container now is like by default is center, and I guess that's fine, right? And we don't need tests about that. I feel a little bit like not disappointed, but what happened if I just... I feel like it's center as a option, as a prop. It shouldn't be default as true. You know what I mean? Like, I know that was the, that was the default behavior, and we just like extract that into a prop. But I feel like this shouldn't be center. But I wonder how does that change everything? We can take a look here. Let's just, we will notice in the visual test, right? As well. What if I just like test as well? The visual, yeah, I guess that's a good way to check how everything looks. And why is still GitHub broken? I hate that. I don't like Ubuntu. It was very weird for me. Guille, ¿recomiendas Ubuntu como sistema principal para desarrollo web? La verdad sí. Innuendo, which one? Which Linux distribution do you use? O sea, si vas a usar Linux, a mí la verdad yo no he tenido ningún problema con Ubuntu. Finalmente Ubuntu es de las... Diría que Ubuntu es de las distribuciones... no es necesariamente la más estable, pero es una de las distribuciones que ahora tiene más soporte. Eso sí, definitivamente se podría decir. Porque podrías, digamos que... No sé, los verdaderos desarrolladores en Linux usarían de pronto Debian o Arc, o ahorita en streamings anteriores, alguien del chat mencionó que Fedora Workstation aparentemente es un sistema operativo para desarrolladores, Fedora Workstation, y que está muy bueno. Yo lo vi y la verdad es que se ve bien. Viene con GNOME como motor gráfico. ¿Sí es motor gráfico? Como Graphic User Interface. ¿Cómo se le dice al Graphic User Interface del sistema operativo? Así, como con la GUI. Eso es finalmente GNOME. Eso es lo que escuché, pero yo la verdad usaba Ubuntu. Yo probé varias distribuciones y al final me quedaba con Ubuntu GNOME. O sea, la versión que tenía GNOME. Con Elementary. Elementary está basado en Ubuntu. Entonces casi que es la misma cosa, solo que es un poquito más liviano. No sé si conocen Elementary. Elementary OS. Es como cogen Ubuntu y lo simplifican un poquito más. Entonces está bueno. Además que se ve lindo. What is happening, man? Collector GitHub. What is this thing? Oh, I think it's maybe because GitHub is just like trying to collect stuff. What if I unblock this? Right? Oh, GitHub is tracking me. What the fuck, man? Why are you tracking me? Okay, so build in and test fail. Okay, so now, what? So now, oh, now the tests are okay. What about the link? The link? No, link should be fine. The stream is marked as just chatting. Oh, Fernando, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh man, amazing, amazing. You should be. Are you VIP right now? You know, this is how we just give the VIP to. You just do one thing right. By the way, you should change your name, man. You should change your name. It's possible. It's possible. Right, I'm not sharing screen. Great, amazing. So, no, I just like removed the unblock origin thing. So I was in just chatting, not sharing my screen. Great. That's definitely Thursday. You know, that's how Thursdays works. You just screw up before Friday, you release on Friday, and then you don't have a happy weekend. Oh man, wait, give me a second. Just want to put my trapito, keep my trapito de las gafas. My glasses, yeah, glasses are cloth, cleaning cloth, I guess that's correct. GUI, graphic user interface. Why not VIP? Oh, because as moderator, is moderator or moderador? What do you say? Moderator. You see? Moderator. As moderator, you can be VIP, or you are VIP or moderator. A moderator, of course, he has like more powers, but a great power comes with great responsibility, man. So use it with wisdom, right? I had Ubuntu, but everything looked different, especially when I had to data program like Chrome, for example. Oh, really? In theory, it should be exactly the same. So Elementary, if you go to Elementary OS, that's the latest like Linux distribution that I use. It was really nice. They have nice interface. They have nice default programs. They have this App Center. In fact, their design language is kind of open source. Like, it's built for developers. Yeah, they have something here. If you go get involved, maybe. And let me see, translation support, documentation, design. Yeah, so they have this developer documentation has moved. Can you file? Okay, great. Let's go there. Yeah, so they have this kind of design. Yeah, the human interface guidelines, I guess. Yeah, so they have this kind of documentation regarding the design language. You know, the design philosophy. The user is drunk. Great. User, yeah, it's nice. The iconography, the test, is decent. Definitely is decent. It's kind of having, you know, Mac OS but Linux basically, but it's stable. And of course they have their own apps. So I enjoyed it. I don't know, maybe it's time to try Fedora Workstation. Fedora Workstation is this is what I heard is for developers. I don't know, create for developers. Why is that? Do they have Visual Studio Code installed by default? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, get virtual machines up and running quickly to test your code. Multiple platforms use, you know, boxes. Oh, you know, non-boxes. Okay, so this is kind of a virtualization platform. They're really relying on GNOME. It's like GNOME is doing like a lot of stuff. I love GNOME. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, so this is definitely working. Like update. Oh, I can't do that. I need to commit. My dogs are crazy. I guess my mom came now. She was collecting berries. That's what you do in Sweden. You collect berries in summer. Yeah, in summer. You can say maybe in spring you can collect berries. I don't really know. Maybe mushrooms in spring. We haven't collected mushrooms. So this was just like tests, maybe tests, or let's say fix. No, sure, like nothing, like just remove default false as content. Is content editable? That was. And make container not centered by default. Okay. Let's push those changes. And while I push those changes, it means if container by default is not centered, we need to write, sorry, you know what? I know, I already know what we want to do today. We might fail, okay? I'm not sure if we can do it, but let's try it. So remember that the last time that we fixed the snapshot testing, removing a Storyshots and putting like the just snapshot testing, we have to create a bunch of files. I want to try to read those files from the stories programmatically. Oh, that's so hard to say. Programáticamente. Programmatically. Okay. Programmatically. Okay, it's kind of the accent. Programmatically, right? Oli, ¿cómo estás, Skyler? ¿Qué tal todo? So I would like to try that. Try to programmatically. Oh, it seems weird. I need to get used to that word. Programmatically consume the stories and create the snapshots. If we load a huge snapshot file, that's already a winning. Okay. Then we can think of split the snapshots. I know there is some way to configure that, but let's try that. That will be a big winning, right? Gracias, Skyler. Gracias. But let's learn together. Then just use chromatic. No. Wait, Javier. Chromatic is for visual testing, but we are going to do a snapshot testing. Remember that we use Storyshots, but unfortunately, Storyshots is very abandoned project right now. They are like rewriting the whole thing, and meanwhile, it's not compatible with the latest version of Jest. So if we can move this to use the new approach that is reading the story files. So basically, we have per each component create this test, basically, just to create the snapshots. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Sí, exacto. Yo no estoy bonito, soy hermoso. Berries and morsels. Yes. Oh, innuendo, right? You should know that. When is like mushroom season? Is like spring or summer? Or is both? Because berries, man, it's super crazy. Like we have this forest here and you can collect like berries, like 1 kilogram or 2 kilograms of berries. Super crazy. We are just like making juice with that. And I think that's super weird because Swedes, they don't really do juice. But I guess that's kind of a Latin American thing, right? Lo que pasa es que en Suecia, por alguna razón, crecen mucho las bayas. Entonces tú te puedes ir a un bosque y puedes recolectar bayas como loco, pero hay demasiadas. Yo tengo un bosque, bueno, sí, tengo un bosque muy cerca, o sea, literal es como a 2 cuadras prácticamente. Y entonces mi mamá se ha ido a recoger bayas, porque es como con eso, o sea, trae como 1 kilo, 2 kilos de bayas del bosque. Eso suena todo como un cuento de hadas. Y hacemos jugo con eso, pero realmente los suecos usan esas bayas casi siempre es para hacer como tortas de baya, como torta de blueberry, strawberry, no, bueno, sí, strawberry, aunque realmente no, creo que sí se pueden coger fresas, pero no es tan común como las blueberries o las blackberries, que no tengo ni idea cómo se dice en español, pero son bayas pues, como las moritas, creo que es, como las bayas de Pokémon. Pero sí. Mushrooms depends of the kind. Generally it's August, September. Oh, so it's different. It makes sense. Entonces los hongos se recolectan. Y otra cosa que hacen los suecos es recolectar los hongos. Y dice esto es lo que yo he escuchado. Yo creo que Lovendo me confirma porque sí. Que los suecos son muy celosos con el lugar que ellos tienen. Como que tienen un lugar especial donde recolectan tienen como un lugar secreto en el bosque donde recolectan los hongos. Pero no se lo dicen a nadie. Pero claro, tiene sentido porque eso es, estamos hablando que los hongos realmente es como finalizando summer, finalizando el verano, empezando otoño, otoño es muy húmedo, entonces supongo que se da esa transición. Claro, y de hecho uno empieza a ver que empiezan a salir hongos, ¿cierto? Otro, pues no necesariamente comestibles. Blueberries are so expensive in Colombia. Yes, yeah, here are for free. you just go to the forest and you just pick them. Not sure about their own secret places. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of an internal joke, sweet joke. Okay, so that's what we are going to do today. Let's try to make this work. We might fail, but let's see. But before of that, of course, I want to create my story. So now that I have the container, I need to create a new version, and this version is going to be center. Center. And basically that center version is going to be args equals, oh man, is center true. We can just like run the storybook. So let's see, look, in theory storybook should run faster. Well, that was my script. Maybe my script is slow. In theory we should have another action, a new action. Yeah, now the action is, is green. Good job, man. Good job to me. So here and now I'm here center. Yeah, okay, what happened with that? Okay, now I'm center by my components. If I go here and I search by container, do I have, yeah, container, good. And I don't understand why they don't have the, oh, what? Wait. Let me see. Docs. Okay. Center. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really make sense, right? Only if you have like a short test. If we have a short test, you will see the difference. Yeah, you will see the difference if you have a short test. So maybe we should change our story. I guess it makes sense. It really makes sense. I mean, it's nice to see the container like that, but maybe for the purpose or show how it looks, what is the difference between center and no center, I will say let's just remove the stuff. Maybe, yeah, let's just remove the, oh, this was like, too much. So if I do this, this is still slow. You lied to me, storybook. You told me that that's what's going to be. Okay, so default center is center. Okay, yeah, now we need to update the story because we just rewrite the whole stories. We add a new story and then we can push, and then we can work on whatever we want to do today. This is web. Okay, web, we start the web, but I think, oh well, maybe, oh yes, I remember why we are running web. We want to see how it affects the fact that I just made the containers not centered at all. Okay. Yeah, so it changed, and that's true. So let's update this component, right? By the way, I'm planning to change streaming days. So currently I'm streaming from Tuesday to Fridays, and this is my proposal for you. Okay, I'm going to start streaming Monday to Thursdays, and I might set a goal just for fun to see if that works. I'm going to put a goal during the week, and if we reach that goal, I also will do streamings on Fridays. That's how it's going to be. I mean the intention is not to yes and not to motivate like the goal, but it's like, I really like to rest on Fridays. Usually I rest for other stuff, not streaming, but then I want to shift my whole streaming schedule. So next week we will start on Mondays to Thursdays, and I will set a goal, and if that goal is reached, I will also stream on Fridays. However, there's going to be weeks when I'm going to have an interview. I'm planning the next interviews with people from the community. Those Fridays, of course, doesn't matter if we reach the goal or not. Or maybe it can be part of the goal. I don't know. Let's see. I really want to change. I would like to streaming, the 5 days per week. But let's just keep this, this current schedule 4 days per week. Let's see how it evolves. If the goal reach, I guess is worth it, right? To make that extra day. So yeah. Okay, now that I have updated that, I can just like create another commit, jar commit, and we can start doing our investigation. So future, no, this is going to be tests, snapshots, update snapshots of container component, I have a typo, snapshots, it's a hard word, snapshots, update snapshots of the container component. Great. So let's push it and then let's start. So what is the problem that we want to solve today? By the way, let me set the command. Let me see if I can do it. Commands, edit, today, dash a, no, I'm going to edit it. Dash a, well, dash a equals nothing, and then the command is going to be what is going to be let's write a replacement of story shots for we are writing a replacement of Storyshots for storybook. It did work? Okay, apparently yes. Shit, the command to be off doesn't exist. Why? Okay, let's try again. Let's copy, let's paste it like this. Boop. Today. That you said this command to be off doesn't exist. Shit, so how do I... Oh man, I bought commands. How do I remove the alias? Docs, maybe? Yes. Commands, yes. Default commands, great. Deleting commands usage. Yeah, because you have alias, and then how do I remove alias? It doesn't say anything. Maybe I need to delete it and create again. Shit, that's silly. No, really? Can I just like put empty? Maybe if I write it in the other way. So maybe if I just put it like this and then dash a equals false. Today, I don't know, I'm just guessing. The earlier you said this command to be off, false doesn't exist. Okay, fair, doesn't exist. Okay, what if I just put it like empty again? Today. Damn it. Okay. Just let's delete this comment. Commands delete today, and then we need to do command add because that's how everything works. So if I go here, commands add, okay, and then we do today. Now it's working. Do we yes, do we have it? Great. That's our goal for today. So in order to do that, basically what we need to do, instead of write for every component test file, we should just like read all the stories from here. So remember, this test file is doing this. So we just need to read all the stories, right? All the stories as we are doing here. It means that, let's say I need to do these kind of things, but for all the stories. So I know there is a way to read like multiple files, and in this case it's going to be with a blob. So we need to find an Node.js blob. I don't know how, you know, blob file reading. I don't really know if there is like a default package or whatever. By the way, is kind of the actions like working? Yeah. We can merge this if we want. Oh, how it looks right now with the changes. I haven't really taken a look. Let's see. I mean, I don't see any difference, to be honest. Maybe if I... Yeah, this is okay. This is what we wanted, right? We want to left content, yay. Right? Maybe. Okay. Yeah. And if I try to delete it, yeah, just like that, left align. I guess that's... Oh, what happened here? That's okay, right? That's quite okay. Yeah, definitely. ¿Estás seguro de querer eliminar esta tarea? Yes. Yes. I don't want it. Okay. Yeah. What if I start now? What if I just, you know, click this? Oh. Yeah. This is center. Why this is center? Interesting. What if I... Wait. What if I just... Yeah, this is center. Why is that? I mean, I don't know, but it's working, right? I don't see any difference, so let's keep it. Let's keep it as we did it. Okay, so going with the read a file to block. Okay, there is this kind of thing, but of course, oh, worst documentation ever. Read blocked. So we have this read block, file type. Okay, so read blocks and files easily intended for use with browser environments that implement the file API. If you don't provide a callback read block, but is this for Node.js? It says browser environments that internet file API. It does Node.js implements the file API. I don't know. If you don't provide callback read block, we return a promise. Okay, how can like import modules, Node.js modules as blood using blood syntax? Buffer really? Name. No blood. Okay. Read blood, no blood. Sure. So, require no blood, new blood, something, type to explain. But that's not what I want. How many releases do we have, by the way? Yeah, it's like people just download that. But it's like very... There is not that much documentation. I don't like that. There is no way to check like similar libraries. Maybe explore. Oh, this is for teams. Okay. I don't know. Okay, again, Node.js modules, blood. By the way, are you wondering what is blood? So if we go, oh, how is blood JXG or something like that? Is like it? No, like blood online, maybe. Blob maker, no. Blob files, blob syntax online. Nay. So blob is a syntax where you define how do you want to read like multiple sides. Okay, look, there is an web API. That's kind of nice. So blob can represent data that is necessary in JavaScript native format. The file interface is based on blob. Okay, so we can like ask for files, blob new, JSON, stringify. Okay. What if we go to the Node.js documentation, the official docs, and if we ask, okay, the API, yes, go ahead. There is a way to search here. Really? How can I search in Node.js? Oh man, really? File system globals. Let's see, modules, common JS modules. I mean, I don't want to tempt the devil. From loading node modules from folders, loading from global folders. No, I want some kind of dynamic way. Oh, maybe that's kind of file modules, folders as modules. That's kind of a good thing, like dynamic modules, Node.js. There is some kind of implementation. Dynamic module, nest. Okay, no nest. Dynamic modules proposal. Oh, this is a proposal. How do I import JavaScript modules? But I don't want the web API. I want the Node.js version. Let me see. Glob. Oh, man. I have a typo. It's glob online. So this is a glob. No, globster. I think it's globster. Probably. Yes. So this is like what is a glob. Okay, I was doing the wrong search. Damn it. That's what a senior developer should do. To know how to search. And I failed miserably. So basically you can define, okay, let's load all JavaScript files. In my case, I want to load everything that finishes in story.js. I don't have anything here, right? So what we can do is if I create like, let's say, no, this is not a good example, but here maybe I can create like these stories.js, you know, and I apply this and I apply my blob. So this glob, not blood, glob, it will load this glob. So no glob modules. Glob. Oh, okay, so there is a package, and then you have the glob. Understanding the glob pattern in Node.js. Okay, so there is this package. Match files using pattern like shells, using like stars and stuff. This glob implementation is in JavaScript. Use mini-match library to do matching. Glob primer are patterns that you type when you do stuff like ls. Okay, yeah. Okay, so how many downloads does this has? Oh, good. 73 millions. That's it's like you have everything here basically. This glob out, glob stream. So they use the same library. Looks like this is going to be so no modules as glob, just to make sure we have enough research. So I mean, this is the library. Let's go for it. This just, you know, let's risk everything, our credibility here on streaming. That's how we work. I want the documentation. So what I'm going to do here, because this is of course just for development processes, for development purposes, because this is going to be for the test. So I'm just going to install app as dev, right? Dev, yes, glob. So now I have glob, and then I can do this. So in this case, what I'm going to do is similar as, similar as you usually create the snapshots. So wait. If I go here and I create like this new file, and it's going to be called storybook.test.js, right? Perfect. So this file is going to require glob, and we are going to require this one, glob. Okay, and then I'm going to write glob, and then I'm just going to load everything, that finish on stories.js. And then what is options? Options is optional. What are the options? Options. Oh, here, right? Options. All the options went past Minimatch. Okay, so there is a package called Minimatch. I don't have any idea how it works. The current working directory in which to search, defaults, the root, the place where parent will start. So in this case, I mean, this is kind of this is the root file. So I guess it's going to be fine. Okay, anyway, so we have a function here as a callback function. And then this is error first, so I have an error and I have the files. Oh, this could be an arrow function. What am I doing? And this arrow function, so if there is an error, of course, console log error. No, console error, of course, this is an error. And then what I'm going to do here is like error loading the stories with glob. That will, make an idea. And if I have everything, let's console the files here. And yeah, I can just, write this as an object maybe. Let's run jar test. This should read this file because this is a test and it's going to say, hey man, you don't have any assertion at all. Are you crazy or what? Okay. So, so in theory, if I have modules, I can access everything, basically. Let's see. Oh, did you see something? Maybe one fail. So it says your test suite must contain at least one test. Okay, can I do run test watch maybe? And then I can run a test or run the test against this whole thing, maybe. Yeah, maybe. So it says, oh, look that. Okay, wait. Oh, of course okay. Perfect. Okay, we want this, but we don't want no models folder, of course. So let's just, how can we like remove that? I guess it's in the options. Oh man, I closed it, right? Okay, this is the pattern, but can we just some kind of multiple match a rank of characters? Okay, how can I specify like multiple things? Maybe it receives an array, maybe not, maybe ignore. Damn, there is a way to do that. Like, okay, there is a glob. We can do this. Let's do this. So if I go globster, let's learn by globster like that. No shit, glob online. Oh, no blog, man. Look, glob is like blog but different. Dyslexic. What's glob? So glob is a pattern. So this is what I wanted to show you. So basically, let's say you have a bunch of files here, like this. So in fact, I want to test this. So I'm going to have these files. This is going to be stories. .js, and then I'm going to have utils, every utils, like that. So you have a bunch of files, and you want to kind of find files based on a pattern. That's a glob. But everything that is like no modules, I want to ignore, like utils, that stories. Let's call it like module, maybe. Let's just do 2 of them, maybe here as well, like module A. So as you can see, I apply these files, and then if I write stories.js, this is going to do everything. The ones that are blue, can you see? So I'm just like picking those, but I want to ignore those that are here. So I guess what you can do is no modules, right? And that's not working. Okay, what if I do this? This is where it's hard, because I know a glob expert. Definitely not. What if I do something like this? I have an idea, but I know an answer. This is similar to regex, but it's not regex. Okay, so it doesn't work. Great. So now, okay, apply. This is apply. So examples or info. Name. So what is a glob? Glob or shell globbing refers to process of matching glob parents to the file system. So it's kind of a pattern, right? Into the file system. There is like some glob examples. So here is like files inside config directory, all TS files but no modules. Okay, I might. Okay, maybe. But it's hard to do like the initial thing. So this is like syntax with same glob matching feature matches anything except one of the given patterns, right? But how can I write one of the other? So you need some kind of parentheses. Okay, so did files. So are the file? No, the file. What? No. Okay, let's try something like. Let's try this. So this no modules, right? So no modules like this. Nay. I have done this before. I swear. Maybe I need something like that. If I put something like this, is this going to work? Like everything that is inside node modules. It's going to work. Okay, no. Is this working still? Yes, it's still working. Damn it, this is hard. Okay, so... Oh, man. What if I... Okay, this is like everything. What is the or? Brace expansion. Expansion calibrate expanding to multiple parents. Okay. Nay. Okay. 0 or 1. Maybe need this. Match a single character. What is this? Syntax or more recurrent. Maybe it's this one, right? Maybe it's this one. Let's try it. So if I do something like this. Is this working? Name? Why not? Do I need to expand? What is this? Syntax with single matching feature as well. Matches one of the given. Oh, one of the given. Okay. What if this? This is one, right? Oh, wait. Not like that. What? Man, this is so difficult. What if I... So this is like PNG, whatever. This is all TS files inside directory, blah, blah, blah. All inside config folder. But I need some kind of option. Syntax of the senglobe matching feature matches anything and say one of the given patterns. Yeah, but this is kind of different. Feature known as glob star. Matches all files in 0 or more directories and subdirectories. Okay. Path separator, which is any string, which is a single character. Okay, that makes sense. So this will span into A, B, Z. Okay. And this will span into B or Z. Okay. Right. We should have an example of those. Those are very confusing. I think I will have to Google this because it's like no idea how to really make this. I mean, in my mind, this should be something like that, but it's not really working at all. If it's not this, maybe this, but it's like nothing is working. Okay, so glob pattern files outside no modules. So for scrolling multiple files, so if we go here, so it's saying that nay, but this is not what I want. Really? I thought this was going to work. Okay, glob to ignore files in no modules. A glob sample about how to ignore no modules. Okay, so this is okay, this is complex. What? It's like one of the other. Interesting. Interesting. So you need this like advanced like exclude directories. That's a really ugly way to do it, you know. Let me see. Where is my globster? Did I close the globster? Okay, globster. Let's try again. It is there, damn it. Okay, what I can do, I can do a similar thing. So everything, but not the controllers. You know what I mean? Controllers. So we'll span to this. Aha. Ah, I see. Nay. What I want is something like. Can I do something like this? Like this. Right? This should be fine. I mean, oh, but this is like, oh, what? Oh, I have this. Sorry. Okay, wait. Now we have issues. Nay. So again, what's the pattern? Damn it. Then let's copy this again. Okay, so here controllers. So this is not really working. What I want is the. This should be outside. No, but it's taking health, and that's not what I want. Like this, maybe. Name. I mean, this is the initial one, but nothing that is called. Wait, what if I just put like this? Ah, okay. No. Okay, but it kind of makes sense. What if I do this? What if I do this? Oh man, this is not really working. What? So you match no modules too, match non.js files too, match everything. I tried some gloss, but no words. So adding this at sample somewhere will make my day. Okay, but it's like Exclude directories. But this is what I'm doing, man. This is, I mean, well, more or less. I'm like doing this, and then it says I need to remove this. But it's not really working. Oh, wait. Do I have a typo? Maybe? Do I have a typo? Controllers. So, okay. Why? Why this is expanding so crazy? Maybe, wait, maybe. Yeah, I mean, oh, no, controllers. I don't understand the globe pattern. Damn it. Is that hard? Oh, what if I switch order? It makes any difference at all? What if I just, you know, because that's kind of... Okay, something is wrong. This one. Same. Oh, I know what is the problem. Maybe if I change for source, that will make the thing. Name. So anything like that. Like that. And what if I put like start by source, name? What if I remove this then? It makes any difference? No at all. What if I... What if I... Okay, let's try again. Like this. So I didn't want this. So this is like everything. But then I want to say... Oh, okay, I see something. Right. That might be the reason. So we move this here because then we have like this weird pattern. Okay, let's pretend we are close. So maybe this. Okay, so this is okay. This is what I want. Perfect. But not inside source. But the thing is, like, source starts like this, right? Or maybe like this. No. So my understanding is like, what is like the examples? So everything but not this. All files but not with this kind of... So whatever is inside this is kind of... Okay, it's going to... Share. Okay. Oh, man. Not this example again. Okay, wait. We can do this. So everything that is inside... let's try to do the opposite, right? So we have already... We can do this. We have already whatever is in JS. Great. If I want to choose everything that is not in source, right? What I can do is like, hey man, whatever is in source, don't do that. Probably. Nay. Or wherever, wait, wherever is in source like this. Like this. Wait, like this. Source. No, but it's still, it's like, no, he doesn't really care. Wait, but like this. And then what if I just choose like everything? And then like this. Right? It still is like name. So this is expanding fine, but then I'm saying anything what is... Oh, okay. And if I do this, whatever is inside source, Still doesn't really work. Why is this so difficult? Is this just for files? I mean, is this just for files? Look this. Whatever is no module. And yes. Okay. Great. Can I say whatever is not source as a folder? Somehow. Okay, so glove to ignore files in a specific folder. I mean, glove exclude pattern. This only means that this is so hard. It's like no anyone knows this. Look at that. It's why there is no any example. Wait. It's not like if I just choose, I mean, if I choose source, right? If I choose source, no, yeah, everything inside source, okay? It's going to work. So this is not even working. And this is pretty weird. Because in theory, this should choose, if I go like that, this chooses everything. But if I want to say, hey, everything in source, maybe like this. Or like, okay, we have something. Wait, we have something. So now this is like everything in okay, we have something. Great. Everything that has in any moment like source behind it. Great. So we have my app and we have this. Okay, we can do a like kind of real thing. Like anything on assets. No, everything on assets, right? So assets, everything inside. But it's not working. Oh, because the first thing is my app. Damn. Okay, but if I work like that, okay, great. What if I... Okay, but definitely like that. Okay, what if I want everything on source but no controllers, right? It means that I can have... Shit, this is going to be hard. It means that somehow I need to expand this, right? And in theory, this is going to expand like this. Great, it's still working. And I'm going to say, hey man, no controllers, right? But then controllers and more stuff, right? Name, everything in source but no controllers. What do I have wrong? Maybe it's this, like that. And of course we can do like JS, right? To make sure this is kind of... Okay, let's try similar approach. Let's try just without like everything that is not inside controllers, right? Okay, we have something. So is everything that is not in controllers or source, but it's on source. So what we can do is change this like this, right? And then put source here. Makes sense. If we remove source here, doesn't really work because I need source and more stuff. Okay, wait. So what about this? Damn, it's included. Damn it. Maybe they need to be on the same level, and that's why I'm not thinking this properly. It's like, in reality, what I need is everything in services, right? Services. Ah, here we go. What if I... Okay, this is still working. Okay. So if I do this... Controllers on... Why is that? Why is that? Oh, because I need something like maybe more name, or what is that? Oh, wait, maybe this explains why. Oh, okay, wait, I think I have it. Maybe this. Okay, this makes sense, but then I need this, right? This. Nay. What? No. Wait. I need this. Like... Oh, damn. This is so hard. Like this? Come on. So anything that didn't start... Let's make this more real. Let's remove readme. No, sorry, my app. Let's remove everything. Let's call this no modules, so we can test this properly. Okay, so let's apply. So now we have like multiple folders, and then we have you know, and no modules, similar as a real project, right? So I want everything except whatever is inside no modules. By the way, I also want this like this, some. Okay, so I also will have something like that. So I want everything except no modules. Okay, so that means like if I have anything that starts with no modules, don't do that. Great, but I want... Okay, that's how it is, man. Yeah, look, that was easy. What the fuck? Really? I was fighting for such a, so I just need to write stories.js and that's it. Let's save and let's run this. Oh man, that was so easy. I was fighting for nothing. I mean, we learned the lesson, right? Come on. I thought it was more difficult, but I was like kind of... I was so confused because we have files inside folders and folders. Okay, great. Okay. Glob is hard, but it's good because now we know. Now we know. And I know, if you go to a storybook, we also have some kind of similar config here. Like this is glob, by the way. The way that we choose the stories, this is a glob, pattern, and also the jest. I think it's just config, right? Yes. So this is also glob patterns. So glob are very important. So you know how to like choose stuff. Great. Great. Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. By the way, we should just remove this. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, now we have this. Okay, so those are all our files. But then I have a question. How do I read this as a no module? Because now I need a file. So there is like a dynamic require. So Node.js dynamic require. Is that a thing? That's what I don't know. Because this is just like, okay, now we have the files, right? But those are not like the, are those the proper files? Or maybe are those the files? No, if they were the files globe, Node.js, let me see, globe. So that will take the files. I guess this is, yeah, this is for just get the name, but not the content. Content. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think it's the content. It's just like, okay, give me just the file. Okay, so someone says, this work. Okay. This will work. Okay, we can test this. I mean, if I do like, you know, module equals require from. So what we can do is what is this? This is not like a real syntax, right? So if I do something like, you know, files 0, let's try this. That means the stories of avatar, right? So if I do this and then I print module, module not found, right? Kind of my module Aiden's avatar. Oh, I know why, because you need the path. So let's const path equals required path, and then you need to put here like we can use path for that, right? Path dir name, no, how you call it, or like dir name, yes, and then you have like path join, yes, and then you have like this, I think, and then I can remove all this thing. So this is kind of you know, okay, what it's doing. Oh, I need to save. Did I save? Oh, this break. Okay, it's okay. This broke. But join is not a function. It's not a function. What am I doing? Oh, right. I didn't import path properly. Okay, let's do this. Interesting. Something happened. So non-errors. You're trying to import a file after JS environment has turned out from stories. Reference error. Aha. So can I console log? Module is empty. Let's call let's try to remove the require. I just want to see what path is now. Okay, if I remove this, path is users, etc. Okay, maybe not their name, but shit, how can I just do this? Oh, and this is not correct, or is this correct? Maybe. So if I go here, 0 components, atoms. Okay, that's correct. That's the folder. But okay, what if I just okay, if I go here, great. What if I stories? I just want the stories. The stories. Okay, so that should be fine. But then if I do require, right, the problem is like this is trying to open a module after. But there is a way to do this, right? If I do then module, can I do something like this? Maybe. Nay. It's not how it works, maybe. It's not a function. Damn. Okay. Okay. What if I... Trying to figure out this. What if I just instead of do the whole dear name thing, let me see, we just do the typical, you know, like current thing. It's not like a current folder. Let me see. So okay, it says it can find these atoms from storybook test. Really, I mean, we are here, right? And it's like we just need to go to atoms. Oh, it's not doing the join. Why is it not doing the join? A join. What if I just so many possibilities? Just let me try. What if I just oh wait, what if I go up and then try to, you know, maybe I'm missing. No, I'm not missing anything, right? I mean, that should be okay. Cannot find module from storybook test. And what the fuck is a storybook test? I mean, storybook test is here, right? Oh wait, yeah, I mean it's there, and I just need to go. I need just go here, add-ons. This should be like that. Why is it not able to find the module? Module resolver, like code module new phone. Why not? Module name. If I put that again like that. Oh wait, maybe this is some kind of special character for me. Maybe. I mean, if I do this similar thing, so let's try this. If I just do like cons module external, let's say require, and then I say like, hey, come on, go there. It does work. I mean, then I can say console log, and then I can, you know, console log this. Yeah, look, this is definitely working. So but with dear name looks like it was working. File name, dear name, oh wait, maybe what if I just point dot? That will make a difference. Still is not able to find it. but of course it's able to find this one. This is the external one and not this one. Maybe we go to GitHub issues. Let's go there. This is kind of the page. Okay, yes. So require dynamically module. Oh man, dynamic maybe. So just one issue. If someone tried to do something similar, mark true. So wait, search. Yeah, you can do require. Look, why not? So if I wait, if I do something like require, I already did try something like this, right? I don't remember. We have done too much. I said this wasn't going to be easier. Okay, kind of find modules, stories from storybook test. Hint. Front. He doesn't know. This is kind of a require inside a body function. Node.js. I know this is possible with Webpack. I know this is possible, like dynamic imports are possible on Webpack. But here, parse, viral. What do you mean? I mean, what if I just do this? Maybe it's because this is that dynamic. I mean, let's try it. Aha. Wait, what is happening? So we have module external. We have files and the module is empty. White. I already got this. This is empty. Why? It has a default export, right? Yes, in fact it has it. Yeah, default. Why? Dynamic require Node.js. There should be a way to do this. In fact, let's do something. Storyshots. How does Storyshots does that? Storyshots storybook, maybe. If we go to GitHub, let's go to GitHub. Let's go to GitHub. Yeah. Oh. Nay. Storybook GitHub. This is an official thing, so I guess it's inside Storybook. Okay, so we go here. Nope. What is the official repository? Oh, GitHub is still like not working. Storyshots. Storyshots GitHub. Which one? This is not the topic. It's maybe this one. Really? Yeah. Oh, but okay. Let's pretend this is the one. So, no, but I don't think require context. This sounds familiar. Yeah, require modules. Look this. So, path join. Okay, files for each file. Entry key. Require. Wait, we already have this. Path join root. What is the root? What is the root defined? Root. What is root? Root. It's like oh, okay. Require module root directory file name. Okay, keys entry key. Every entry key. Okay, wait. Require modules. What is oh? This is a oh okay okay. This is some kind of recursive. Okay, how it starts? Where is require modules used? Require context, this source. Yeah, just okay. References. What is the root? Here require. This is just like root full path root. I mean, is this the same thing? Webpath adds to the beginning of the key. Check this in Windows. Okay, so maybe the problem is just like running this in a different way. Maybe the problem is just itself. Like path join. Module found. But I still get the error like just resolve. Okay, okay, wait. Just resolve. Cannot find module. Aha, nice. I think you're looking for roots or module paths and module directories. You can add both relative and absolute paths. So since in package.json you have module directories, okay, which says that each module you import will look into Node.js first and not found will be looked into source. Okay, but I don't have source at all. So what if I... Interesting. Should I just put dot? That's interesting. Okay, now this makes sense. Looks like so inside test files, Jess handles its own module resolver. It's fair. I mean, no, this is really weird. So we have the module mapper. Okay, but what is about module directories? Okay, module directories jest. Okay, we got something. This is a chance. This is a chance. Module what? Directories. Okay, so an array of directories name to be searched recursively. Okay, but what if I want to module mapper? No, what if I want to module maps? An alternative to set in notepad environment an array root dir. Oh wait, so we can do this, and I guess let's try this. Let's let's try this. Oh, just lied to me. I mean, what? So definitely not. What should I do? What is root deer? String token to refer root deer if you want to. Wait. Maybe it's maybe because I did path join. Maybe. Right? Let's keep discarding things. This is interesting. Still doesn't find it. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so if I put module mapper, but I feel, I mean, okay, module directories. Okay, I feel, okay, let's try it. I mean, no modules, and then root deer. This feels odd, but en tiempos desesperados, ¿cómo es? En momentos desesperados, no, en tiempos desesperados, medidas desesperadas. Still nothing. But definitely this is like happening inside Jest. So it says like modules just resolved, Jest runtime. This is definitely Jest. Okay, so I still have, now that I have narrowed down the problem into Jest, what I can do is like Jest resolve, get, I don't know, module. I mean, that's kind of the same issue, to resolve modules, or it's the same, kind of find mode when importing. Okay, Jest, so let's say share, so resolve modules, but join their name source share. This is webpack config. Okay. Doing what such webpack config? No, already, but we don't really need it. We just need it for the test, I guess. So so then you go, okay. We might have something. So if I go here and then I say path join their name share, so their name, this is a current, what, right? Yeah, I mean, that's what I want. I don't know. Cons path equals require path. It feels like, I mean, feels odd, but let's try it. Oh, I'm still trying to do that. Name. Just keeping this static as possible, so it doesn't, you know, get confused. Okay, now we have a different error. Okay, this feels like we already have this, but we are not okay, I think, wait, I think we got this state before. Remember this? Like, if I remove this config and I just go here and I put like path join, and then I put like like their name, and then I put like this, right? I got this exactly. Yeah, look, same result. So I think what we can do, we can like conclude that this is working, Now this is resolving, but now the error is this one. Cannot log after tests are done. No, wait. Cannot log after tests are done. So maybe... No, wait, this. You are trying to import a file after JSON value has been turned from the story. Okay, so can we do this? And maybe there is a way of solve it. So yeah, I guess right now the issue is like, okay, like, man, you're doing something weird, and yeah. Okay, found a solution. So you just use faker timers. No, put the code above just after import. Okay, no, this is not what I want. No. Yes. So, right. Okay, what if okay, so let's do this. Describe. So if I put a describe here, and then I do this, and then I put like, you know, storybook snapshots, and then we put everything inside here, right? And then what it says now we have another error, something with their name. He doesn't like their name. Oh, maybe their name doesn't exist at that point. No, it's still reference error. You're trying to import a file after JSON value has turned down. Name. Oh, I know what. Maybe before. Okay, if we do before all, right? If we do before all, okay, before all, and then we just, you know, kind of, you know, before all, we can just do this, I guess. Yeah. Okay, at least one test. So what we can do is like it should print, I don't know, and then this is one assert. Okay, what is the problem now? Oh, same. But come on, I mean, just before all low modules. Accepted and tear down. Okay, this is interesting. Often while writing tests, you have some setup work that needs to happen before test run, and you have some finishing work that needs to happen after test run. Okay, repeating setup. Before each, okay, before each name. One time setup, before all. So I need to return something? Maybe. Oh, because this is kind of... Does it work like with the... with an async function? Maybe? Can I do that? Maybe not. Let's try it. I mean, so if this is an async function, so what I can do is like basically hot. Damn. If this is an async function, what we can do is create a new promise, return promise, new promise, and then we will do like resolve. What? How was it? Yeah, resolve and reject. Resolve and reject. And then we just do the whole thing here. So if there is an error, we just reject with the error. Error. If it's solved, we just resolve with the module, you know. Let's see. And of course, what I can do is like await of this function, and then this might do the trick, maybe. Okay, look, something is working, kind of. Oh, I can't believe it. It's working. I mean, not yet, but we are getting closer. Oh man, this is nice. I mean, kind of. We need to do some dirty code here. Okay, nice. So this is the dirty thing that we need to do. Oh, shit. I hate this, but basically we are going to create these modules, you know, or stories, story modules, I guess, modules as, you know, undefined or an empty array, right? And per every, so basically, okay, so, oh man, so per file, what we are going to do is basically files, map. We are going to map the files. File is going to be equals, yeah, it's going to be equals this whole thing, right? So those are the files, and damn, what should I do? Basically, yeah, basically I can like just resolve icons, modules, and of course this is going to be the file. So, and then I can like just resolve the modules, I guess. What it means, I can just get the, damn it, wait, I'm confused here. What I can do, it just say that this is going to be the resolve modules, maybe. This looks like a really bad name. And then what I can do is story modules is equals resolve modules. Oh man, this is not going to pass the code review, right? Perfect. So if I go here and I just console log the story modules, in theory this should print all the modules. So yeah, look this. Huh, amazing. This is working so far, you know. It's kind of working. So I wonder, what should I do in the sense of, I mean, well, I can resolve this, so I don't have to call the like modules. That's okay, you know. And then I can just set story modules is equals this, maybe. And then, you know, modules, stories. It makes sense. Stories, maybe. What it says? What do you mean? I mean, story is assigned value but never used. What is this? What are you talking about? I mean, if I put the stories like this and then it says like results, what is the difference, man? Oh, what? This is a global variable. What are you talking about? Ah, okay. Sorry, my bad. Stories, and then stories. Okay, so in theory, those are the stories. And that's basically what we are doing here. So we are taking the stories. And then, yes, we need to remove everything but default. Basically, everything but default, right? Basically, let me think. Why? Oh, because this is like an easy way to take all these stories. But if I pass the default, really, stories, compose stories. So why you need? Because you don't want the default. Because oh, I know why. Because the default. Okay, got it. Okay, so what I need to do now, I remember why. So what I need to do is basically everything but default. Everything but default. But default still has the title, right? So maybe we can also iterate that. So what we can do is basically storybook snapshot, or maybe do a for. You know, we can do this like per, right? Per stories, right? For. Oh, but wait, is this going to? No, this needs to be inside. It's fine. We can do it here. So stories for each, right? So stories. No, definitely this needs to be called stories modules. Is stories. I always keep forgetting when you story modules. This is the modules of the story, but in reality, this is like stories modules. It's like all the stories, all the modules of the stories. How can we name this correctly in English? Oh, by the way, I have to leave. Oh man, time flies. I'm so sorry. I really have to leave. I have a meeting like right now. I have a call right now. Damn. Time flies, but we are super close to solve this thing. I really want to solve it. This will make our life easier in regarding the need of have a storybook no install, you know, as a kind of a proper replacement of a storybook, but uses like the new way of create tests using the stories. We just need to iterate those stories and use our util function, and in theory we'll create the snapshots. But my suspicious is this is going to create a really big snapshot file, and then we need to split that. But my understanding is there is a way to configure that. So yeah. Thank you so much to be here. Tomorrow in theory, yeah, tomorrow we will have a test. So not test, but a streaming. Same time. I wonder if we want to raise someone. But I don't see. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's fine. We can. I'm not going to stay anyway, so I mean, we can continue tomorrow. But it was nice. I mean, we made it, and I learned so much. Like, if you do imports inside a JS file, it results in a different way. We finally were able to understand the globe. It wasn't that difficult. Hey, we are living. Hi, bro. How is everything? But we are living. But this was fun. this was very fun. So see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow, same time. Okay, bye bye.
Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch.